Hi, I'm Sasha Peril, owner of Born Legacy, and I'm here with Andrea Khanjin, who is the MPP of Barrie-Innisfil. So Andrea, what made you gravitate towards this project?
Well, I'm so glad I found out about the project that, yourself, Sasha, and Ashley are working on, and the fact that, what you're providing for the community. I know we'll always need someone like yourself to really stand up for women who, are really trying to have that equal opportunity that Ontario and Canada offers. The fact that you may be coming from either a relationship or a background where you really want to get out and you want to get back on your feet, and it's just that extra push that you need. And the fact that you're providing that support network and that hand up and that providing that opportunity for many more women is so important, but it's even more important now during COVID-19. One thing that was quite something that we started talking about as a government was the fact that as people are in isolation, they might be in maybe a domestic domestic violence is increasing, they might be in an abusive relationship, and it's how do you identify those women and how do you help them when everyone is locked in. And so now things are starting to open up. You can also reach out to a lot of those women and really help empower them to to a better world and a better life for them. Because I think at the end of the day, we all want to live in a really nice community. We want to help one another, and the fact that you're going to be opening up the world on this to what's actually happening is so important. Because like it or not, there's certain things that people just don't want to talk about, right? They say, I'll turn a blind eye, this might be happening in my community, but I just don't want to talk about it. And the fact that you're telling people have those conversations, and you and Ashley are having those conversations, you're connecting with people, is so important. And I'm thrilled for the work you're doing, and I've just certainly have my support, because like I said, the more you can lift up and allow society to thrive, the better, right? Everyone, we're all born, we all have, we're all start on equal footing, but then life might throw us a bit of a curveball, and it's how we get through that. It builds our character and helps our resiliency. And the fact your story, Sasha, and what you've gone through is incredible, and you need to tell that story, because I think every one of us, all our stories are very different, and it's how many people we impact by telling our story and helping them get out of whether it's a relationship or a career path that they thought maybe was a career, but at the same time they were maybe coerced into it. We talked. I talk a lot about our government's doing a lot of work on human trafficking, and the fact that a lot of women do not choose to be into human trafficking, and it's just that luring. And we're doing so much at the provincial level to stop the luring at a young age, whether it's in schools, right? And so now the schools are opening. Many parents, I know, they have their hesitation. They're worried about kids going back to school. But there's a lot of parents that are looking forward to it, because they know that there's people in the classroom that might be in an abusive household, or school is why they get breakfast. And it's those things that, again, we don't look at. And it's sort of, I love that you're telling people, you're saying, turn around, you're putting people's face, and you say, look at it, because you need to help. It's not enough to look, you also have to help. When we talk about that with human trafficking, is if you see something, say something. And I'm so thankful that you're going to be providing that.
Wow, thank you so much. There was so much good juice in that. We really appreciate your support and your advocacy in this project. Can't thank you enough. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And please keep me updated on what you're working on, and the best of luck.
We will, thank you.